Happy Friday. Here is the Venus Cosmic Weather Report coming from Dragon's Eye Hub here in the south of France. It's very warm. We've been through a month of fire, well, a few months of fire energy, and Venus has been going through the masculine divine, communicating as clear as she can. She's asking us all just to let go and communicate. She's now moving into the gateway of Hathor, which is a very special place for her. This is her home ground. So she's been working through this fire energy, but now she's coming into her home ground. She's in an exalted place. She's comfortable, and there are things ahead of us, fated, that are going to happen. With this new moon that we've just had, the channel a new moon on this new moon is for most of us very, very powerful. It's a channeler's new moon, and it's asking us just to let go and communicate, because we can bring in messages for the collective. It's asking us all to step up, but it's also reminding us to clear our energy hygiene. These are things we learn when we first awake, and sometimes they can be put aside. We forget or we get busy, but right now it's very, very necessary. Clearing your sacred, your sacred spaces, clearing yourselves, especially before and after sacred sites when you're visiting places with big crowds, because as the light increases, there are other energies at play. Not necessarily bad, it's all experience, but we are being asked to clear our energy. If we're to step up and start working clearly with Venus and her translator energies, we are being asked to clear our energy on a regular basis, daily, maybe in the morning, in the afternoon, or as you feel. But it's becoming very, very, very prominent right now. All the past few weeks, we've all been letting go of a lot of stuff. We're now entering a stage where surprises are going to be happening, especially in the next 2 weeks, because as we get to next Friday, Venus and Uranus will be conjunct. It's earth energy, so we're going from fire energy to earth energy, much easier energy for many of us. It's been hot, it's been fast, and now things are going to start to get a lot cooler. We're going to be talking more to Gaia, but it's very activational energy. So the 3 places I've been asked to look at are the same 3 places as last week: Mars, Venus and Uranus, and then a place of balance. So Uranus is at 7 degrees of the gateway of Hathor, which you would know as Taurus. This is a cosmic report, so the planets might not be where you would normally see them, because this is not a tropical report. Tropical helps us get used to, it's more psychological. This is cosmic, where the planets actually are. This is an astrology that we've brought in with us, with the Council of Three. Since 2012 we've been bringing this astrology in, and now this astrology is really starting to create many more tools for us to work with in the here and now, with actually what is going on. So Uranus, that energy of quick change, fated, it's strong, powerful, lightning in the moment change we just didn't see coming. Right now it's on the dragonfly degree with air and growth, so it's very fast energy. It's going to enable us to grow, so it'll be interesting in the coming days what's personally coming towards you. But from next Friday onwards, which happens to be Independence Day, this is when Uranus and Venus come together. Now dragonfly is the master of light, illusion and the mind. So it's when we get that monkey mind. So you might find that the mind is running away with you. So Uranus is on the 285 on the 777, which is the gateway of Hathor. It's we'll be talking more about that in a minute, but it's on a vibrational energy of activation. So we can all feel it. The dragonfly, air is fast energy, but it's also the word growth. So we're going to feel a lot of growth in the coming weeks, coming days, coming months. It's for the collective. So this could be a lot going on in our world, which there is at the moment, and we're all working hard, trying to work with this, focusing on our energy, on your heart. If you focus on your heart, if you tend to fall into drama or get upset about things, just try and focus on your heart. Come back to your heart, come back to you, come back to your I am. But as we said, the dragonfly is the master of light, but it's also illusion and the mind. So sometimes we just want the mind to get out the way, which is why this main message is just let go and communicate. So we talked of Venus coming into her exaltation. So she's moving from Mars, the divine masculine on the planet, but she's now moving into the divine feminine on planet. This is her octave where she can work with Gaia. It's a very earthy energy. For the last few hours, she's just coming to the end, as we speak, of working with fire, clearing that space for all of us. And as she enters into the gateway of Hathor, she's on a very expansive degree. So if you wanted to play 285 or invoke 285 on the 333, look for any 285 in your body maps. 285 is the divine feminine and it's expanding. We've already gone through the male divine. Right now she's working on the Lemurian energy with the male divine. So it's a very empowered state. It's remembering a lot. So as this balance, as she moves from one to another, there's going to be pyramid technology, the rainbow temples of light, Egypt. All of this is going to come up for a lot of people, because we had pyramids all over the planet. Egypt is the last remembrance. The pyramid technology worked with string theory and was a bit like an airport, and it was an intergalactic airport. Energies from all over the cosmos used to come here. You know, we worked there 100,000 years ago. The technology was amazing, and we're now working with Venus as she comes from that fire energy. We will be working with progressive energy. Our future self is coming in to let us know that is where we're working right now. So rather than being regressive, it's progressive. So we're going to see snapshots or feel into snapshots. We're going to feel into things of the future. And some of it will take us to the past of remembering when the planet was working with pyramid technology. The rainbow temples of light work within the white light, within all the different energetics, different streams of colour. So you may start to see different colours coming in, seeing, you know, when you sit, let go and communicate, you will find things changing, new ways of seeing. It's working with the hawk energy, so it's watchful, it's all seeing, messenger of divinity. Winds are shifting with many messages, new messages on the wings, which can redirect our course, your personal course. So as you can imagine, there is a lot going on right now. And as she moves, as we said, from fire to earth, it's an expansive time, working with your root energy. So have a look in your body maps. Look for any 285 or 174. She's coming to the end of 174. By tomorrow, she will be in 285. So look for any 285 within your body map. Uranus is working again in the 285 on the 777. He moves very slowly, and so Venus is going to come up to him. They're going to work together, and then she's going to go past. So it's going to be a high vibrational, very earthy energy that's coming towards us. Make sure you are clearing your energy, because there is a lot of energy moving through. We're going from fire to earth. Earth can be very dense energy after the fire energy, which is very fast. So it's asking us to look after our energy, take care of ourselves, and just let go and communicate. So what else have we got? We have Mars. Mars is working within the light codes of Leo, bringing light codes of the golden rose with Archangel Uriel. Mars is enabling the true message coming through. It's very fast energy. He's using his fire within a fire element, so there's a lot coming in, and creating clarity so Venus can do her work in her exalted state within the earth energy. So from the great central sun to the earth, Mars and Venus are working in balance together. This is 528 on the 333. If you want to feel into Mars, look for any 528 in your body maps. It's a very expansive light code energy coming in, so it's asking us to step up. Venus will be creating clarity after the new moon that we've just had, the channel new moon, which we talked about. So we are all being asked to step up in all realms. Mars is on the degree of the stork energy, and it works with stagnant matters. It creates movement, stirring things up. So this is the energy that we're working in. Things can start to be resolved. In Eastern Europe, the stork is good luck if it nests on your house, so look out for them storks. But stork always moves things along. So we've got Mars working with this movement energy of stork within the light code, so there's a lot coming in. We have Venus in the gateway of Hathor. She's super happy there. That's 285 on the 333 for now, moving up to 285 on the 777, where she's going to come in and meet with Uranus. Big energy, big fated energy. Things can change on a heartbeat. It's earth energy. There may be some rumbles within the earth. There could be a lot of rumbles within the financial markets, change of direction, fated, stock markets, money, art. There could be shock waves. There could be shock waves. And there could be messages coming to us or coming for all of us. So this shock wave could come in as it's a shock. We don't know how it's going to come in, but just be aware. And instead of, if it's shocking and it sends your energy spiraling, just remember, clear your energy, let go and communicate. Sit with that root energy, work with your earth diamond, which is your earth star, your Mars and Venus, and your root energy to really stabilize you through these times. There's going to be lots of movement and there's going to be lots of things to talk about next week, so we're just readying everyone for this energy that's coming in that you can feel. It's not a shock, but it's now. There is a balancing point which is working within all of our subconscious, which is working and activating with the third eye, coming from that new moon energy, of that channel and new moon energy. So we're going to find, this stirring up of things, activating the third eye, but it's a balancing point. So it's working with Osiris and Venus. It's working within the subconscious to bring it into balance. Working with the subconscious, it's working with the 639 energy. The 639 hertz will ease. It's working with Archangel Samuel, working with the oil of the rose, the angel of pure love and relationship, working with the blue, black and indigo rose, which eases and works with the unconscious anger, frustration and mental fatigue, because there is a lot going on. We're asking to let go, rest. I'm a very active person, but this past week it's kind of, I'm just being still. I'm asking to be still, so I am being still as much as I can, and to connect and to communicate and to see. So if you do feel this drama, 852 on the 666, if you've got any 852, see where that's coming into your body on your body map. 852 is the collective third eye. 666 working with Venus, and on that actual degree it's working with 639 energy, which is Archangel Sandalphon, which works with time and space. It can cut through. It's music. It's amazing energy. It's very healing energy. But as I said, Archangel Samuel is working with the oil of the rose and bringing forth that black, blue, indigo rose that we place in contracted areas, that ripples out on the 16 string degrees which enables contracted energy some space to move. So this is a balancing point. So if you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, 639 will really help. Go on YouTube, go on my website, dragon'seyehub.com. There's a frequency directory. Press the orange button, it's all there for free. Press 639 and just sit there, let go, and just be in it. Even better if you like a bath, salt bath, cleansing the energy hygiene again, play 639. Or you can play 852, which is collective third eye. If you've got any third eye, any 852 energy, look where it is within your body. If you need a body map, get in touch on penfoldinfrance@gmail.com. There is energy. The reason for these reports is we're giving you everything that is coming in. So it might feel a bit jumbled, it might feel a lot, but there are some things that may resonate with some and not with others. So take from this what you need. This is why we're doing these reports every Friday. So the 4th of July, Independence Day, which is the Venus Day, it's next Friday. Dragonfly energy, it's fast, it's air, it's growth, it's fated, it's out of the blue, it's shock waves, it's to do with the earth. There could be lots of movement there, but we'll talk about it more next week. But for now, just remember, you are a sovereign being. You've come here to bring in your light. So let go, relax, breathe, look after your energy, clear your energy, create that sacred space around yourself, go into the heart. I was shown last night Cupido, which is the center of the heart, which is tools coming forward for these times. So many of you might be feeling these new tools. So if anyone has got a body map out there, look to Cupido, play that frequency around you and bring yourself back to your heart and try not to step into the drama. We've all got this, we have. And that's the end of the Venus report today. Exciting times ahead, especially for channelers, especially for energy workers, light workers, whatever phrase you use. This is a good time. There is lots of energy if you give yourself the space. This is about you creating your sacred space ready to move forward to help and aid the collective. So this is the time for you. Not too many decisions because Uranus is at play and Venus is sending us messages. So that being said, I hope you have an amazing week and have a beautiful day. Okay, thank you.